Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
My mom passed away, and I was fortunate enough to be there when she passed, when she crossed over, as I like to say. And I had some different feelings at that point of almost feeling guilty because I felt relief when she passed over because
Yeah.
she was suffering. She
Yeah.
was suffering. And it took me a long time to process why I felt relief and that it was okay that I felt relief.
Not only that, Ram Dass says every time I get to experience being with someone who is dying, it is such, he feels like to be there in that process is such an incredible gift. And I was with my mother-in-law as she crossed over, and the way, and you can do it so many different ways, but if you can do it with an open heart
Yeah.
and without resistance, right?
Hmm.
And like with your mom, it's like, if somebody is suffering and in pain, then absolutely. And
Right.
we don't even know what this whole process is about,
Right.
right? you know and
Exactly.
listening to Eckhart Tolle and listening to his thought process around death, there is no birth if there's not death,
Right.
right? And so and and facing death with different eyes, because I think in our culture, we don't talk about death. We
Right.
don't experience death. I had
We
that.
don't revisit it enough either. And that's, I think, a problem in our culture where, in the Spanish culture, they have the Day of the Dead. And I was fortunate enough to attend a celebration last year, and it was incredible. Everybody brought their photos of the people who have crossed over, and it was this celebration. And that's not common, in the Western world. We don't celebrate like that.
Yeah.
And I loved it, and we're going to do it in our own home this year because I felt like it was so valuable. The kids got to see everyone that had crossed over, and it wasn't a sad day. It was a joyous event.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that great? I mean, just being able to see it through a different pair of glasses.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.